glad we at least are out of the extreme heat.
Yeah, relief.
The 90s.
Relief is the key word, right?
Relief.
Definitely, yeah. 80s today and tomorrow, 70s even come Saturday, so a really well-deserved break.
No kidding.
Yeah, from all those hot temperatures and, of course, the lightning and thunderstorms we saw yesterday. But let's go ahead and take a look right now at our Wells Fargo Tower sky camera. 79 degrees. Right now outside we have some clouds, but again mostly clear in places like Sherwood, as you can see. Chehalem Tasting Room sky camera here. We're seeing 80 degrees over there again in Sherwood. So temperatures again still warm, just not hot, which is a nice break for us. And so across our map, temperatures we're seeing low 80s down in McMinnville. Along the coast we're seeing temperatures in the 70s and 60s, and we are way cooler than in what we were seeing this time yesterday. In fact, 12 degrees cooler here in Portland at the moment, 7 degrees cooler in Hood River than this time yesterday. So again, temperatures really starting to trend down, which is pretty nice, and again a good break from what we've been dealing with. And so here's what you need to know as we get into our weekend: 80s tomorrow, 70s on Saturday. As we get into the weekend, also expect more cloud coverage in our region. We'll see some showers along the coast, a potential for showers here in the Portland area, a pretty low chance, but still exists. And then we also, of course, are still seeing a red flag warning, unfortunately, in areas of central and eastern Oregon. That goes into effect tomorrow through Saturday in most of those areas, because now we're dealing with the stronger winds and low humidity. So any fire starts that may have occurred from those lightning strikes would be very likely to spread, again, as we deal with the stronger winds and low humidity in that area. And so looking at the Dalles, they're actually under a heat advisory right now until tonight. 87 degrees in the Dalles. Their gusts are going up to 30 miles per hour. No wind advisory or anything like that, but we're going to continue to see stronger winds in that area, and you'll see it here. We're looking at Friday night, 7 p.m., 32 mile per hour wind speeds in the Dalles. It's a little breezy in the Portland area as well, around 14 miles per hour, so nothing to worry about there. But then as we get into Saturday afternoon, still seeing 34 mile per hour wind speeds again in the Dalles, and other areas even more to the east of that region will be seeing strong winds too, which is why we're seeing a red flag warning. So a lot of things to keep in mind there. And then looking at the humidity levels locally, of course, they're perfectly fine. 52% humidity here at home, but then over to the east, 31% humidity in Pendleton. That area will be under a red flag warning as well once we get to Saturday. So once those humidity levels drop to the low 20s and in the teens, paired with the stronger winds, that really is the recipe for critical fire conditions. Looking at air quality, we also have air quality alerts in effect for certain areas too, as well, like near Sisters, Redmond Bend. As you can see, Madras seeing unhealthy for sensitive groups in terms of air quality, and areas just to the south of that seeing air quality in that unhealthy range. So these fires that have popped up around the state, of course, not only are you dealing with the fire itself, but things like poor air quality that worsen the situation. So looking at our futurecast, tomorrow expect the day to start with a little bit of clouds, but mostly it'll be sunny by the afternoon. As we get into Saturday, that's when we're going to be dealing with some more cloud coverage and cooler temperatures here at home. As you can see, expect some rainfall along the coast, nothing too intense, but just some shower activity, which could get a little closer to home Saturday, even into Sunday especially. As you can see, Portland is trending mostly dry right now, but that showers are coming closer to our area, which again, we could just see some shower activity here, even though right now the percentage of that is pretty low. And so that's what we're dealing with as we get into the next few days, mainly just temperatures going down, and we'll stay dry until around the weekend. So here's where we're going tonight. Temperatures drop down to the 70s by around 8 p.m. It'll still be a pretty mild to warm night, but we're going to start to see overnight lows dip a bit more once we get to the weekend. That's when our overnight lows will return to the 50s. As you can see, 78 degrees for the high Saturday, 81 on Sunday, and then more 80s into next week. So we've retired to the 90s, at least for now.